Hi Leo, thank you so much for tuning in. Love and light to you here. Oh, Leo, let's get on with it here for you. Right before we do, let's close the door. Okay, it's real interesting. Well, first of all, I hope you all have had a beautiful March so far. We've just stepping out of Mercury retrograde and stepping into the spring months, April coming through, the new moon approaching in Aries. Aries season. The sun in the fire sign of Aries, and you are a fire sign as well, Leo. And so wherever Aries sits in your very personal chart, there could be sort of a focus on that part of the chart. You may also find that your first house is activated around this time and whatever is sort of going on there. But Leo, thank you so much again for tuning in, for your dear support, your patience with this reading. Thank you all so much for connecting. I've been in the sort of midst of traveling, and so thank you so much again for your dear patience with these readings. Let's get on with it here for you, Leo. I'm hearing look up. I'm hearing because there's no higher. I'm hearing lands to which you will be. I'm hearing climbing the ladder to the Ace of Swords. Who, Leo? I'm hearing for a number, you may be connecting with someone. Someone might be connecting with you. They've got. I'm hearing a really big piece of news for you here with the Ace of Swords and the Empress. It could be someone who's pregnant. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. But it's very exciting, I'm hearing as well. And it makes things really clear for you, Leo. It could be, I'm hearing right around the 6th or the 7th that you get, I'm hearing more honest with things as well in some kind of way. There could be someone who you feel hasn't quite been honest. I'm hearing specifically the Mother of Cups in reverse, the Hierophant upright, like someone who you feel has been kind of like, I'm hearing messaging you, but not messaging you back at the same time. Like, what's that about? Like almost a space of feeling kind of like suspicious. I'm hearing it specifically in that way. And it be your own energy. All right, how is it that you feel that you perhaps have been sharing a certain aspects of your own abilities, even within a certain public space that you feel, you know what? I'm hearing this has yet to kind of become what it is that I want it to. Very interesting. It's like almost like I see myself having so much potential in a certain space and in a certain way. I'm hearing within a certain paradigm. I'm hearing of my craft as well. And I'm hearing I'm ready. I'm ready to capitalize on that. Here comes the Ace of Pentacles. It's in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse up here. We're really getting ready to make a major decision. This has to do with perhaps a new business here. For a number of you, Leo, I'm hearing it has to do with a new beginning of how even we acknowledge. I'm hearing the role that our finances play. I'm hearing that our financial story plays. I'm hearing our timeline. I'm hearing as well in whatever way that might be meant for you. There is a focus on the channeling of your resources as well. And you might be thinking of kind of a different ways in which you feel that your income drives I'm hearing your medium and your message forward here in higher light with the Hanged Man, the 6 of Cups, and the Emperor. Now for a number of you, I'm seeing that you're really thinking about different ways to make money, but not just like to make money. It's like, what is money? Okay, I'm seeing that you're kind of questioning, well, what is the role of even I'm hearing the finances altogether, and how is it that I am identifying with, and how is it the ways that I identify with that space. I'm hearing change as I understand more of what it is that I want to leave. I'm hearing my footprints out to the land of. Very interesting. The 7 of Pentacles, Son of Cups in reverse. For a number of you, there could be someone here who you feel you've been working with. I'm hearing silently. I'm hearing it in that way. Challenging. I'm hearing the number 8. You got the 8 of Wands and the 8 of Cups. Someone who perhaps you've been having a lot of like, I'm hearing hacking of the lungs about. I'm not sure what that might mean, but almost like a feeling of like, kind of like I'm hearing commitment, but not quite commitment. I'm hearing like I feel like I need to kind of like carry this mass. I'm hearing this message as well, like something that perhaps you feel you are still related to in some kind of way, but not like directly. Like I'm almost seeing someone who's almost like in some sort of contract or they work for some kind of business and they need to kind of be in touch with someone that they're not all too fond of in some kind of way, in whatever way that might be for you or someone. And the feeling is almost like, man, how do I identify them without re-identifying my own purpose? Interesting, in the game. And it's like, how do I still hold, I'm hearing a certain space without redefining my own? I'm hearing truth. Interesting. Just to accommodate it. Now, there's a question and a focus on authenticity. I'm hearing of passion and how it serves a role that feels productive. Ace of Pentacles. What do I feel passionate about? And how is it that I take that space of authenticity and I activate it? I'm hearing within every facet of my life, including my career, including my job, right? Where is it that what it is that I feel passionate about doesn't kind of sit on the sidelines of my story that is that which I'm hearing I feel leads to my future. And I'm seeing that there's a focus on sustenance. I'm hearing self-sufficiency as well, but not just in the way of how do I feel that I'm the one doing my own makeup. Like, I'm hearing specifically, like, no. I'm hearing financially, though, specifically. I'm seeing that it has to do, rather, more so with what you feel. I'm hearing your questions lead to. I'm hearing what you feel your concerns lead to. Scorpio, I'm hearing Sagittarius, Leo, what your values are. And I'm seeing that there is a focus on the personality. I'm hearing in the sense of I'm hearing personal touch that you hold with what it is that you do, with what it is that you create. And I'm seeing you really wanting to get very intimate even with that space of, what is it that I'm involved in? What is it that I give my time to? What is considered a resource? And what is it a resource that leads to, I'm hearing the magic of the show, really. What is it that I feel is my punchline, and how do I feel that I really need to be dressed to get it? I'm hearing on the front line. I'm hearing of my own story here with the Six of Cups. Interesting. And the Three of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, with the Son of Cups at the base here of the Three of Pentacles and the Justice card. What is it that I feel I'm hearing I don't just sign on the dotted line of, right? It's like, for a number of you, I'm seeing that you're feeling perhaps that a certain space has grown a little stale. We'll put it like that. Like, almost like, why am I still standing in this room? I'm seeing like a number of you kind of like standing in a room feeling very confused. Like, why? I'm not questioning my role in this space. I'm questioning why my role has been held in this space in the way that it has to this point. And I'm seeing that you realize there is serendipity at play. And perhaps for a number of you, you've been kind of like waiting for the right time to move into another space. I'm hearing another industry, but what is time? I'm hearing, and what is space? Isn't it all? I'm hearing an illusion here. The World mirroring the Hermit, right at the base of the Father of Cups. Always take it as you will, just kind of channeling it coming through. Becca to mention that for you, dear Leo, the Death card here mirroring the Father of Cups. I'm hearing you're busy making peace with I'm hearing your president here. I'm hearing also your presidential abilities. I'm hearing campaign manager, the Father of Cups, and the Death card, the Daughter of Swords, the Strength card. There's some space that you feel, perhaps, Leo, you like to kind of like love a little more. I'm hearing a little longer, and I'm hearing I'm hearing a little more grace. I'm hearing of aptitude. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to. The Lovers, Mother of Swords, and the Four of Pentacles. Like, I'm seeing almost like there is some kind of ability, Leo, that you feel you're like, I want to capitalize on this. I'm hearing, and I know that, I'm hearing, but there is a focus on what I'm hearing, again, presidency. There is a focus on what it is that I want to, I'm hearing lead out here, the High Priestess, mirroring the Ten of Wands, the Devil, mirroring the Wheel of Fortune. I realize that I don't only want to just kind of, I'm hearing log on, I'm hearing with the right PIN and passcode. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular. Number of you, I'm hearing PIN number specifically. This is a matter of what I feel I'm hearing also in the process of, I'm hearing legalizing here. I'm hearing financially the Devil, the Seven of Swords, Seven of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Swords upright. The Devil is upright, mirroring the Daughter of Swords, and the Emperor, the Hermit. There's like almost a space of like officialness even, where you feel like, I want it to be something official. I don't want to just, again, I'm seeing someone like logging in with like some kind of like username, password. They're like, no. I don't want to just like feel like I log in and log on, I have to log back in. It's like, I want this to be something where it's like, it saves my damn password, okay? It's like, I don't want to feel like I also have to play pretend and have to sign in. I'm hearing specifically like I'm hearing as a leader, the Hierophant mirroring the Death card. For a number of you, this could be a certain contract or even a certain party that you want to attend. I'm hearing it specifically in that way, that you feel you're like, I don't want to just be on the roll list. I'm hearing I want it to be something that is registered, and I'm hearing that also becomes routine, and be that a relationship that you feel like, I want it to be something that feels more, I'm hearing stable. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you, and be that the desire to communicate that even, right? It's like, how do I communicate that I want to feel that this is a committed space that we hold? Be that with yourself as well, Leo, right? How is it that you feel? What it is that you have identified, I'm hearing, as a corner of the room is actually, I'm hearing your best friend, the Father of Cups, upright, looking at the Temperance card in reverse. I'm hearing it's time to talk. When are we going to tell them that? The Three of Wands and the Ace of Wands at the base of the Father of Cups and the Temperance card. Someone here is, I'm hearing, not ready yet, as someone else might feel it. And I'm seeing there's a little bit of hesitation, the Fools in reverse, mirroring this Temperance card, like a little bit of hesitation due to perhaps some space in which someone might be operating. I'm seeing like someone wants to tell someone something, okay? But they're like, wait, okay, they're like looking at that person. They're not only looking at that person, but they're looking at what they're going through. I'm hearing they're looking at their industry in some kind of way, perhaps their environment, and they're like, okay, well, things aren't going too hotly there right now. I'm hearing it could also be politically, but I'm seeing that there is a certain letter here that someone perhaps wants to announce the devil here, mirroring this Two of Pentacles. Some space that someone wants to kind of I'm hearing make public, but I'm not seeing that way. No. I'm seeing that there is a focus on what someone wants to. I'm hearing perhaps pronounce. I'm hearing announce. I'm hearing predict as well. There is a vision, okay? But someone is very hesitant to make any particular move. I'm seeing it's almost like, I don't want to come out and say anything. I'm hearing until I feel that the powder in the room has been packed. I'm hearing for the presentation, interesting, and I'm seeing it could be related to a space that you feel there are a number of different individuals in that are related to what it is you see yourself carrying out. And I'm hearing it could be legally as well. Okay, let's pull a few more cards for you, Leo, and see what comes through. I'm hearing letterhead again. There's a focus on like wanting something to be official even before you suggest that you would like it to be. Interesting. It's like there's something that perhaps you don't want to quite also announce before you've had enough even like preparation for it in some kind of way. I'm almost seeing someone like wanting to announce something, but they're like, oh, we don't have the legal sort of terms laid out yet. We don't have, let's say, like the NDA that was signed yet in some kind of way, or like there's something about the legal structure that's just not quite fully going to accommodate the kind of also I'm hearing relationships that we would like to create here, and that's something that I'm seeing you wanting to take your time with, or that another maybe, but I'm seeing that it is your own energy as well, Leo, that you would like to kind of lead others with in whatever way that might be meant for you. I'm seeing, to say it in this way, and we've all got every sign on our chart, right? I know, it's always somewhat reflective. 1 second, Leo, let me make sure that the phone is not going to die. Oh, we got 1%. 1 second, Leo. There we go. Charging. Whew. Okay. So yet again, it's like there's perhaps some space, Leo, in which I'm hearing you don't want to like practicalize before you feel that you can practically like address it. Interesting. It's like how does that work exactly, right? It's like what exactly do you feel might even be reflective in that space where, and it could be related to like an offer that you see yourself making, or that you feel someone might be related to. It could again be some kind of like I'm seeing someone, let's say 2 people in a relationship, and one of them like has this hunch. They're like, we're gonna get married. I'm hearing specifically like this is the stuff that I'm hearing. I'm hearing Drufus would dream of. I'm not sure what that might mean in a particular number of you, but I'm seeing like someone kind of being like, this is what's drawn up in the magazines. Like I'm hearing like power dynamic, like power couple. Like I'm not sure what that might mean again, but it's like this feeling, Leo, of, and I'm hearing Sagittarius strongly. Like I don't want to be the one who comes out and talks about it first. Like I don't want it to be something that, let's say, comes too soon. I'm hearing in the storyline as I'm hearing in the form of spoken word, and I'm seeing that there is perhaps a space of almost like wanting for someone even to mature before things can kind of be magnified a little bit in that direction, and be this some space that you feel that you're interested in kind of addressing. I'm hearing your own interest in like but I'm seeing it could be related to even an industry that you would like to kind of pursue down the line. But I'm getting, Leo, if you're thinking about leaving someone behind, I'm not sure what that might mean, related to the Daughter of Swords and the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing like leaving someone a little letter here. I'm getting that you're not just worried about, I'm hearing the lions on the page, I'm hearing, and how long they look. I'm seeing that there is a focus on what you feel you are actually preserving. I'm hearing in that space of communication as well, where it's like, okay, if I were to, let's say, tell someone that I'm not ready for XYZ yet, if I were to tell someone that this is a space that I'm not quite, I'm hearing resonating quite yet with. I'm not sure again what that might mean. It's like, how is it that I don't, let's say, dismiss my active role here down the line? Interesting, where I'm seeing you almost being like, I don't want to say no, but I also don't want to say that my no is a yes. Even I'm hearing, just because I know that there is the place for that, I'm hearing down the line. Interesting. And I'm almost seeing you kind of like giving someone a rain check on something, or like someone, it could be someone's energy as well, kind of telling you, or I'm hearing watering your plants, but without wanting to make it seem that it's something that is going to work like that. Again, I'm not sure what that might mean, but someone almost telling you, hey, I really like your stuff, but I don't want necessarily for it to be, I'm hearing like a love thing right now. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you, with the Lovers right above this Eight of Wands in reverse. And I'm seeing someone kind of really actually being very confused about that. Like, well, then what do you want? I'm hearing like, well, then what is it that we're actually going to be waking up to every morning here? Is it the silence, or is it the, I'm hearing the station that we, I'm hearing make sounds on? I'm not sure what that might mean in particular for a number of you, but it could be related to some space that you feel you collaborate in. And there is a focus on acknowledgement of experience as well, and someone, as you might feel it, as another might feel it, is just not quite I'm hearing like practiced enough in this space. You might feel that this energy came through the Sagittarius reading. You might feel that it's almost like not of immaturity, but the feeling that someone isn't like looking at the right things yet. I'm hearing like, or at the same things as you are, or I'm hearing even at the wrong things. Like they're not focusing, let's say, on a certain space yet, and it might be related to your values. I'm hearing specifically. It's like, are they looking at change? Are they looking at what needs to be changed? Are they committed to the conversation or that is held around change? Eight of Wands and the Eight of Swords, in whatever way that might mean for you or another. And what is it that, and it can be perceptive, right, Leo, but what is it that we feel we want to really land on the space of on the map? And I'm seeing you kind of like being hesitant, Leo, with what you leave open. I'm hearing as a door for discussion, and what you feel you need to kind of like compartmentalize. I'm hearing communicatively, where it's like, I'm seeing this has to do with communication, Leo. Like, how do I tell them? How is it that I, let's say, even talk myself out of? I'm hearing a certain space that I feel I don't necessarily not want to talk about it at all, but that I feel has its time and its place. And this is perhaps a question of how your action, I'm hearing, and your motivation to move forward in a certain way is related to your interpretation of it at various stages, I'm hearing, of your life. Interesting, where it's like, again, I know that there's potential here. I'm seeing for a number, you have such a clear vision, you have clear audience, clear vision. You're so aware of there being potential also, I'm hearing, in a certain partnership. But at the end of the day, you're like, I'm not here to just pretend until they're, I'm hearing playing along. I'm hearing, I'm not here to, I'm hearing pass on genes that I don't, I'm hearing jive with. I'm not sure what that might mean. Again, it's like something that you feel like this needs to be founded upon. I'm hearing not just a bed of roses. I'm hearing a bathroom stall of beliefs. Very interesting, where it's like, we need to be willing to work with change. I'm hearing transformation. We need to be willing to confront, I'm hearing, idealism that discusses destruction as well, of what doesn't work for us. I'm hearing, and us being, I'm hearing a very broad term as well. I'm hearing of relationship, not just you to me, right? Our relationship together, but our relationship to the world. And I'm seeing for a number of you that you get really, really like turned on by that question. I'm hearing specifically for a number of you, where you're like, I'm talking to someone, let me say it in this way, Leo, I'm seeing you like talking to someone, having some sort of like interaction, relationship, whatever it may be, and you're like, okay, I'm hearing they've got the honey, I've got the pot, we stir it around a bit, and then we get lost. I'm hearing, but I'm hearing again, to say it in this way, that there is, let's say, some form of connection. We feel that we are, I'm hearing, good at what we do as well. Yeah, we can technically collaborate, we can technically create good music. I'm hearing that as well for a number of you. But at the end of the day, I'm hearing I'm hearing stream of consciousness. I'm hearing talking about, really. And there is a focus on perhaps what you feel, I'm hearing, has potential again, but needs the right radio station as well to be told out on. Very interesting here with the Fool, and it could be related to your environment, like something is just not quite ready yet. And it could be an industry, like they're just not ready to talk about it yet. Like they could be like, you might feel that someone is too young even, like, to talk about something, or there's a space of feeling that I'm hearing the community is not ready yet. I'm hearing this is not right. And there's, I'm hearing a few gumdrops here that are still left on the page with the Fool in reverse. Like I'm seeing there's almost like a Candyland conversation that you feel you're like, okay, how do I tell them that I'm hearing also I'm leaving the dressing room now. I'm not sure what that might be alluding to with the Two of Wands mirroring the Fool. Like I'm seeing someone it's like this, Leo. Okay, and yes, it is exhausting. I'm hearing whatever this space has been so, I'm hearing like, I'm hearing has felt like a play-by-play, like where there's a question of the action and then the announcement. Like I'm almost seeing someone who's a commentator on like games. I'm hearing like a soccer game, and they're like, man, I have to like coordinate with all these different moves and actions. And when they pull a punch or a swing, then I have to like kind of like referee that. And then I feel like I have to also kind of comment on that for the audience. And I have to kind of like frame the fractions here out with the Nine of Pentacles on the floor. And there could be heavy political space here that you feel is like, it's real sticky. I'm hearing messy and also strategize at the same time. The Nine of Pentacles on the floor. There's a focus on what is, again, somewhat controversial even, but let's say it in this way. I'm seeing, Leo, that whatever this space has been, it's like, yes, again, okay, we perhaps are engaging with an individual or within a certain space that is really challenging. I'm hearing really challenges our choices as well. And it puts into question where we feel that I'm hearing, are taking ourselves to. I'm hearing change. I'm hearing evolving, evolution. There is a focus on the future, Leo. And I'm seeing that you've been kind of leaving a certain question like as the last. I'm hearing one on the test to kind of be addressed. And it's like, well, really, I'm hearing it's the most important one. I'm hearing the one that leads you to the next chapter of what you feel you're both really singing about at the end of the day. And the Daughter of Cups here is looking back at this whole spread straight at the High Priestess. You could absolutely be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with someone who is a channeler. I'm hearing they have chosen you. I'm hearing they chose you a long time ago. I'm not sure what that might mean. Probably take it as you will. I'm hearing they've talked to their parents about it though as well. Okay, whatever that might mean in particular for you. There is a focus though. I'm hearing child. Like again, someone feels like they've kind of like they've gone along with. I'm hearing the ride a little bit. Like I'm seeing someone so interesting, Leo. I'm seeing someone like on a ride like at Disneyland, and they've almost like parented someone on it. Like they were kind of like, okay, like they're holding their hand and they're on the merry-go-round and they're like, this is getting real old. I'm hearing as a dynamic, like I don't want to feel like I'm parenting potential here, but at the same time I'm hearing I feel compelled to. I'm hearing naturally. I'm hearing I don't want to just let it go necessarily. I don't want to dismiss it, but I'm hearing I also want to be very careful about the actions that I take on behalf of it. Very interesting. And I'm seeing that there is a space in which you perhaps feel that there is so much. I'm hearing more to go. I'm hearing growth, but at the same time not wanting to even represent it. Okay, I'm seeing that you want, let's say, whoever this individual is to make their decisions. I'm hearing as decisions and not as. I'm hearing delusions. I'm hearing specifically in whatever way that might be meant for a number. The Nine of Cups in reverse, Five of Cups in reverse. Always take it as you will. What is considered delusion and what is considered fact? Okay, always take it as you will. It's always a matter of perception. But you've got the Moon in reverse, and again, I'm not going to question this. What is considered delusion? What is considered fantasy? What is considered fiction? What is considered fact? It's like there is a focus on what is presented, and at the end of the day, I'm hearing you are very clear on something, Leo. I'm hearing there is a focus, though, again, on not wanting simply to communicate that clarity of what you're clear on, but wanting for there to be, I'm hearing a synchronization of, I'm hearing the swimming molecules, very interesting. I'm hearing of understanding, interesting, where you're like, I don't want to have to feel like I have the Socratic seminar, their movie scene here. I'm hearing, I don't want to have to feel that I have to tell them who they have to be as well. That's not the kind of romantic, I'm hearing storyboarding that I want to be financing, I'm hearing as well, for a number of you. It's like, there needs to be an absolute sense of, I'm hearing, of pursuit here, of the same cause. And for a number of you, I'm seeing that, again, you're almost like, okay, I'm hearing I worked with them I'm hearing in the dressing room. I work with them, I'm hearing with the drum roll. I'm hearing I helped them get presented, but this is not something that I feel I can really decide on. It's like, it's not a matter of my decision. But let's backtrack, Leo. I'm seeing that you want to let someone in on, I'm hearing this secret. I'm not sure what that might mean in particular for number of you, related to the Mother of Wands, the Star, the Three of Pentacles, and the Daughter of Pentacles. For a number of you, I'm seeing that you want to heavily invest, I'm hearing, in a certain space, but you're like, okay, yet again, I'm seeing someone like wanting to even star someone's child in a show. And they're like, okay, maybe I should tell their parents. I'm hearing, but I don't want to tell them. I'm hearing, I want to first tell their parents, and then maybe I'm going to tell their parents that I'm hearing they need some more playtime. I'm hearing before they get into the practice room with, I'm hearing Pamela, I'm hearing Priscilla, I'm hearing specifically, always take as you will. Dear Leo, always take as you will. There is a focus on what you feel has a long storyline though, and it's not one that makes you feel that you started only with the Two of Pentacles coming through, mirroring, perpendicular to this Ace of Pentacles. Dear Leo, I'm hearing Sagittarius so strongly here. The Ten of Pentacles are the base of the Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing we are fighting for change. I'm hearing at the end of the line with the Emperor and the Wheel of Fortune, at the end of the day, I'm hearing we're not done. I'm hearing no matter how hard we've worked, no matter how far we've come, we are not doing, I'm hearing, things in ways that make us dance around, I'm hearing, our motive and our mission. We are, I'm hearing, the walkers and the talkers. I'm hearing the believers in even the silence when it needs to be. I'm hearing that. And I'm seeing that you're like really wanting, I'm hearing, to commit to a certain cause. And even if that puts you in somewhat of an awkward space, I'm hearing, even in your industry where you're like, hi everyone, I feel like I need to not do this anymore. I'm hearing for like a good 8 to 10 years. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. It's like, even if that is the case, Leo, I'm hearing you can't be scared to do so. I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And what does it mean to feel scared, right? What is the dynamic of fear, and what role does it play? I'm hearing, what is its service as well? The storyline. Very interesting. I'm seeing that you're again, I'm seeing you like almost being like, I don't want to necessarily just change the channel. I don't necessarily want to tell everyone that I'm hearing my radio station off as well. I'm hearing, but I need to acknowledge, I'm hearing that time plays a certain match here. And I don't want to pretend like I'm winning it. I'm not sure what that might mean related to the Father of Pentacles and the Hanged Man, but I'm hearing I've got greater I'm hearing moves under my belt that I feel I need to start, I'm hearing discussing, and it could be related to spirituality for a number of you. It's like, I feel like I need to get into a certain space that makes me feel that I'm not in any space at all. I feel like I perhaps need to transcend through the space in which I carry my work out, and there could be this desire to almost find greater meeting. I'm hearing meeting though as well in between the lines that are written out here. And I'm seeing that for a number of you, if you're like a screenplay writer or something, if you work in, let's say, the film industry, entertainment, I'm seeing that you're like, I'm hearing, I don't want to just discuss these concepts. I don't want to just be the director of the show, of the act. I want to really, I'm hearing, dive deeply into, I'm hearing the role, I'm hearing, and I'm hearing that of the Hermit. Very interesting, where it's like, I'm seeing you almost putting on pause what has been kind of played out. And I'm seeing you like, okay, let's put this one scene on pause and really like it. And I'm seeing it could be related to what you've illustrated, even like as like a painting or something of that sort. Okay, Leo, I got a lot of analysis here on the table. Ten of Swords mirroring this Ten of Pentacles. You have got the Devil who's looking over right in between these two, the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords, at the Judgment card in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse, Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And again, I'm seeing you like, Leo, not wanting to like leave, I'm hearing a footprint. I'm hearing that has confirmed any particular role. I'm seeing that whatever this, I'm seeing you could be really interested in carrying out a certain space, but not wanting it to be one that you have defined as evolving, where it's like, hi everyone, I'm moving on from this space. Like, I'm seeing you kind of not wanting to define, let's say, what moving means. I'm here, it translates as, and what on is depicted as on the map as well. It's like, what does it mean to really, I'm hearing activate, I'm hearing the need for change. It's like, do we need to even define it? It's like, do we need to say that, what do we need to define what even changes in that space, and what is the role of change in and of itself serving the potential of? Interesting. And I'm seeing that you're perhaps even thinking about the role of, I'm hearing design of your future. I'm hearing also of your practice in the space of regeneration. I'm hearing also regenerating your income. I'm hearing streams of income. And I'm seeing that for a number of you, as you may feel it, you're like, it behooves me not to feel that I need to like kind of stamp. I'm hearing my glory story on the front page with the Mother of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Swords. I'm seeing you almost kind of being like, okay, it maybe perhaps serves me to take on a space that is more inactive almost in a certain way, where it's like I'm seeing, let's say you're a performer or you've had a very, very strong public image in some kind of way that you've held. I'm seeing that perhaps there is the recognition that, well, maybe I want to create products that don't have my name on it. For example, I'm hearing that specifically for a number of you. And again, this could be playing through in a number of ways related to partnerships. I'm seeing, again, almost like wanting to like not completely like retreat from the reactive space where like you stop responding to like messages or something of that sort, but where you're almost like you're able to play it out as a role model that doesn't hold a remote in its hand. Like I'm hearing, I don't want to have to also like watch. I'm hearing the children do what they do. It's like I almost want it to be something that I feel I'm not responsible for, and so I'm going to, okay, dear Leo. So there is a focus perhaps on a space that you feel you have been really involved in, really even responsible for, which has felt so exhausting. I'm hearing for a number of you where you're like, gosh, I'm hearing the children make me feel like I am a child who needs to change my own ways as well, whatever that. It's like I feel like I am facing my own my own inner child here when I'm trying to work with even the concept, let's say, related to children. Interesting. And that is something that perhaps you don't necessarily want to define again as a space that takes place in relation to time or space as well. It's like, how do I tell people that I'm hearing I also want to work with children? What do I tell people that I want to talk to adults? I'm hearing, for example, I was like, but I'm seeing you really focusing actually on what you feel is the impetus of your cause. I'm hearing, and also the one Lego I'm hearing that stimulates change in the direction that you I'm hearing really I'm hearing have chosen to take on in this lifetime. Very interesting. The Empress in reverse, Magician. Always take it as you will, dear Leo. The Three of Cups in reverse, right at the base of the Magician. I'm seeing that perhaps for a number of you feel that there is a dynamic. I'm hearing duo out there. I'm hearing as well as a certain dynamic period, even demographic, rather, that you feel is related to what you I'm hearing how you set your best step forward first. And I'm seeing that you might be really thinking, well, what would bring my assets and my skills and my talents to life here? What would make me feel that I'm a leader? I'm hearing of the higher higher gods. I'm hearing my highest cause as well. And what would that kind of suggest of the space in which I carry that out? Thank you so much for tuning in. Loving light to you. Enjoy this period, Leo. Have a beautiful April, and I highly recommend you check out your rising sun or moon sign as well, as you may find there's further insights there for you and your situation. And let's see what else. The mid-month readings are available via the link in the bio description box below. Feel free to check them out there. Click through there, and you can watch the signs of interest. Thank you so much for your dear support, Leo, and thank you for your dear likes, your comments, and your shares with the channel. Let's see anything else coming through. All right. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Leo. One more little note right before we tune out, Leo. I'm hearing lead out with your higher cause. The 10 of Cups. I'm hearing the 6 of Swords right over the Mother of Pentacles. For a number of you, you could really be thinking of making a major change in terms of how you see yourself carrying out a certain, also I'm hearing channel. I'm hearing for cause, and be that related to what you feel your work really speaks to. All right. Thank you so much again for tuning in. Love and light to you. Enjoy this period, and I'll see you soon. Bye, Leo. Bye. Thank you so much again for your dear support.